Season 7 of The Real Housewives of Miami has been filled with fights, shade, and messy friendships, but episode 12, titled Uncivil in Seville, might just be the wildest one yet. The ladies are still in Spain, but instead of enjoying the beauty, history, and luxury of Seville, they spend most of their time fighting, storming out, crying, and basically ruining every single dinner they sit down for. This episode proves, once again, that when the Miami housewives travel, chaos is guaranteed to follow. The episode opens right where last week left off Lisa and Larsa still going at each other, refusing to back down their issue. Larsa claims that Lisa's boyfriend Jody has been texting her, and Lisa thinks it's blown way out of proportion. Honestly, the whole group agrees on one thing. Jody needs to keep his thumbs to himself. The man is inserting himself in drama that doesn't concern him, and it's just giving everyone more reasons to fight. But Lisa won't hear it, and she goes into full meltdown mode, storming away from the table. She ends up in what looks like a random green room, surrounded by leftover napkins, plastic bowls, and some sad backpacks. This is Lisa in a nutshell, always a little helpless and always needing someone to step in. Thankfully, Gertie does just that. She swoops in, wipes Lisa's tears, and tells her to focus on her real issues, like signing her court documents. Gertie even shuts Jody down when he tries to jump into the fight again. She's the only one with her head on straight, acting more like an event planner cleaning up after a disaster than a housewife on vacation. Lisa eventually makes it back to dinner, but things only get worse. She and Larsa can't stop bickering, sniping at each other like two sides of the same self-destructive coin. Gertie points out that they could go at this all night, and she's absolutely right. Neither one is willing to apologize, so it just turns into an endless loop of insults. What really tips everyone over the edge is Lisa pulling out her phone and taking notes during the fight. The other women immediately assume she's documenting everything to sue them later. It's ridiculous, but in the Housewives universe, paranoia is part of the game. The fact that Lisa has kids and constant personal drama doesn't stop them from insisting she put her phone away. The next day, the group splits up. Larsa, Julia, Alexia, Marisol, and Stephanie head off to paint ceramic tiles in honor of Julia's late mother, Mama Elsa. Stephanie stirs the pot by saying that if Larsa doesn't want Lisa on her private jet, she'll make sure Lisa is disinvited. This is classic Stephanie, using her wealth and control of the jet as a power move. It's only a 22-minute flight, but somehow, Stephanie makes it into a power struggle that sets up even more conflict. Meanwhile, Adriana takes Lisa, Gertie, and Kiki to tour Alcazar, one of Spain's oldest castles. Adriana suddenly turns into an art history professor, rattling off facts about the castle. For once, she's not the one causing chaos. She's actually the voice of reason, telling Lisa to just unfollow Marcus, Larsa's boyfriend, on Instagram so Larsa will stop holding it over her head. Adriana makes sense. But Lisa seems incapable of taking simple steps that could de-escalate the drama. The jet issue comes back fast. Stephanie pressures Julia and Marisol to confront Lisa about her phone use. Instead of a normal conversation, it turns into a ridiculous demand. Lisa has to give up her phone and put it in a basket before boarding. Lisa refuses, saying she needs her phone because she has young kids. Honestly, she has a point. Still, everyone feels like she's using her phone as a weapon, even though the chances of her suing anyone are basically zero. Housewives' contracts forbid that anyway. Lisa storms off yet again, declaring she won't come to dinner. But, of course, Marisol convinces her to show up. And when she finally arrives, late naturally, Larsa rolls her eyes in her confessional, asking how someone can show up hours late and act like nothing happened. The editors give Lisa "1 hour late" label as if that's supposed to make her look better. Either way, she's late, and it only fuels the tension. Dinner takes a wild turn when the topic shifts to Lisa unfollowing Marcus. Adriana reveals it to the group, trying to smooth things over with Larsa, but instead it just blows everything up. Kiki and Gertie call her out for breaking their pact not to mention it, and Kiki goes after Adriana hard. Adriana responds by calling Kiki ratchet, which crosses a line. Kiki explodes, delivering one of the fiercest clapbacks of the season. "You're too old to be talking like this." The way she emphasizes "old" cuts deep, especially since Adriana has made fun of Marisol for being old in the past. Adriana takes the insult personally and throws it right back, making the dinner spiral even further out of control. Lisa tries to calm things down by apologizing for taking notes, but Adriana steals the spotlight again, mocking herself as Lisa's grandmother babysitter. She refuses to let the bold insult go, and soon everyone is storming off in shifts. Stephanie makes her big dramatic exit, complaining that this is the third dinner in a row that's been ruined. Marisol, Larsa, and Alexia also get up and leave out of pure embarrassment. Lisa, trying to play peacemaker, starts apologizing to random people in the restaurant, even offering them free drinks. But in true Lisa fashion, she trips over a chair while making her grand exit. The night ends with Stephanie crying in a cab, threatening to control who gets on her jet. She talks about rearranging the seating chart to separate the women, as if it's a kindergarten field trip. Marisol, ever the comic relief, decides to freshen her drink with someone else's half-finished cocktail, toasting silently to her late mother and the hope that somehow this group of women can stop destroying every single dinner. But let's be real. This is real Housewives of Miami. Peace is never on the menu.